it's been a busy January and start of February, as you can imagine. I obviously don't drive this fast. I mean, we've just sped up this video as a representation. Needed to fill some time. Yeah, so where do we lie with the channel? I'm still not really getting the views that are... I don't know if they're deserved, but it's certainly not picking up like I expected. The major thing I've always had a problem with is the way YouTube make changes that seem to be to the detriment of the small scale producer of video content. Now, I'm not trying to big myself up, because I'm certainly not very good at this anyway, and we all see that. It doesn't matter. It's just a fun little project for me. However, I feel a bit shortchanged, as back in the day, things were certainly a lot more busy around here. There was a few more comments, there's like plenty more video views. Everything's died. It's just purely gone. There's no real strategy coming from YouTube, I don't think, and it just seems to be changes that are very strange to me and very regressive from let's say about 10, 9, 8 years ago. So it appears that YouTube seem to make these changes that they think benefit the community, and some of them are just baffling because, well, for instance, the one that's getting me at the moment, well, actually no, I'll tell you what, I'll explain the one that really was the big kicker back in the day, and that was the removal of the partnership program for those who were not deemed to be, worthy of being on the partnership program. I felt bad about that, because it's like, well, it just means that, your channel isn't good enough. And no, maybe it isn't, but how can I grow anything if it's going to be stuffed around like that? It just didn't make sense. I mean, it was a perfectly fine scheme. I wasn't making any money off it anyway. I got one check in the 10 years. I was owed a second one, and that never appeared, and I never really followed that up. It was really stupid, though, when I closed my AdSense, because it made no sense to have it. But anyway, yeah, so the biggest one at the moment is the automatic sharing of YouTube favorites and likes, or adding things to your channel. It's on automatic sharing to Twitter, which I will return to you after this episodic break in the video. Catch you in a moment. We all had fun there, didn't we? Just what you get every day, I suppose. Just someone you got to beat the bus. Anyway, so automatic sharing of adding videos, liking videos, favoriting videos to Twitter. That disappeared, and I didn't even realise this. And I pin that on being the single most biggest loss to my own channel. Because it was a feature I didn't mind. Whether anyone used it, I don't really know, because it's not been a thing for the last year or so. It's been gone for a while, and I can't really say I understand why they've done that. They make these claims that, oh yes, it'll make you're sharing more personal because you're doing it yourself, as opposed to having YouTube do it automatically for you. Yeah, but I don't have the time to do everything separately. I like the idea that you could have these things done for you if you wanted it that way. That was the point of having it. That's why I use Instagram more often these days, because, you're automatic sharing to Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and I think there's I'm sure there's I thought there was a fourth one, but that it used to be what was that one that used to do the food reviews or something? Can't remember now. It became Buzz or something. Oh man, can't remember. Anyway, it used to be 4 things, now it's down to 3. I like that sort of automatic sharing, means I don't have to extol so much effort, which I can't always give to this sort of thing. Yes, I'm having a hard time sort of really doing much YouTube stuff still. But here I am, I'm having a go. Can't say I'm really doing it for the views now, because I haven't been doing that for a while. I state this now and again because I feel it's very important, and I wonder how everyone else feels about it. If you have any views on it, pop a comment down. You can like and subscribe if you want, but I imagine you already are if you're watching this, because no sod that'd be new would watch this, I'd imagine. Because I'm not sharing this on any platform personally, except for Facebook, on my page. And thanks if you're coming over to view. It's great to have you around. Yeah, so anyway, been busy at work, as you can see, just sort of doing my work thing, as you can imagine. Doing 6 days a week, so fairly flat out. Enjoying it immensely. But we'll give this a stop now, and we'll move to the model room, and we're going to quickly go through the projects that we have still to go. Still a few, as we swing round to the work desk of awesomeness. EF81, still can't get the panographs for it. There's no stock that I can find, that I can grab in English. So that's still sitting there. DD51, I'm still waiting on the grab rails. You may remember I added the end to that last time. Still waiting on that part. It should be this month or next month. EF81 waiting for a wheel clean. That's waiting for a wheel clean. That's about it. Just a general tidy up to come. We're going to sort the storage out in that room and hopefully get some projects done soon. But stay tuned for the next video. We've got something very exciting for you.